Hey everyone. Today we are looking at angle addition. So the angle addition postulate is if a point is in the interior of an angle, then the sum of the two smaller angles is equal to the larger. So the gist of this is that part plus the part of the angle equals the whole angle. So looking at this example, it says RSQ. So we've got RSQ, and when you add that to the measure of angle QST, that's going to equal the whole big angle. So it's equaling everything. So the way we write this little m means measure of angle, and then the big angle is RST. Remembering that the vertex has to go in the middle of that angle when we name it. So this one says use the angle addition postulate to complete the correct name for the resulting angle. So measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 equals, so if we add together measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2, that's given us this whole angle. So we now have the measure of angle. There's not really a number for that, so we're going to name it with the letters. So we've got A, B, E. So B again is the vertex, so it went in the middle. Next is measure of angle 2. So measure of angle 2 is here, plus measure of angle 3, which is here. So that gives us this whole angle. So again, we can name that with the points. So that'll be the measure of angle DBC. Ooh, this one's a subtraction problem. So here we've got DBC, so measure of angle DBC minus the measure of angle 3. So subtracting out this, what's left? So what's left is right in here. So that section, there's two different ways we can name it. The easiest way for me is the number. So I would say the measure of angle 2. But you also could say the measure of angle DBE. Another subtraction problem. So they've given us ABC, so the whole big angle, minus the measure of angle 1, so minus this. So what's left? Well, what's left is all of this. So that's two different numbers, so we're going to have to use the points. So that'll be the measure of angle DBC. Ooh, now we have numbers to work with. So here it says CDE is 62 degrees. So we're going to label that angle 62 degrees. And measure of angle EDF is 18 degrees. And they want us to find the measure of angle CDF. So CDF is the whole thing. So that's what we're trying to find. So hopefully you can see that to find the total, we should add together the insides. So we would do 62 plus 18, and that gives us 80. So the measure of angle CDF is 80 degrees. The next one says, find if the measure of angle QST is 99, so it's saying this whole angle is 99 degrees, then what we're trying to find is RST. So this is our question mark. So there we have a full angle. So we're going to do the total angle minus the part that we know. And that's going to give us the missing angle. So 99 minus 52 gives us 47. Next up is drawing a picture. So we're going to break it down. So draw a picture where C is on the interior of JKL if measure of angle JKL is 127. So right there I'm going to stop. This tells me that it's an obtuse angle. So I'm going to draw an obtuse angle where K is in the middle. So JKL. And it told us C is on the interior of JKL. So somewhere in here we should put point C and draw a line out to it. Then JKL is 127 degrees, so this whole thing is 127 degrees. And CKL is 84 degrees. So they want us to find JKC. So what we're searching for is this angle in here. So hopefully you can see that we should take the whole angle, so the 127, subtract the part, and that'll give us the missing part, so 43. So our missing angle is 43 degrees. All right, flip the page. This says solve for x and then find the measure of the missing angle. So now we're going to work with equations. So again, to do this equations, we're going to do the part plus the part equals the whole. So in this first set, we've got a part and a part. So x plus 76 is a part, plus the other part is 77, and then the whole angle is 145. So we can solve for x. So my first step would probably be to combine like terms. So we can combine these together. So if we add those together, we get 153. Then we can subtract the 153 over, because that's the opposite of adding it. So x equals -8. Then it wants us to find the measure of angle CBK. So that is right here. So we're going to plug in this -8 for the x. So it'll look like -8 plus 76, which leaves us with 68 degrees. Next one, same idea. So I'd recommend trying it before you watch the video. So 22x minus 1 not equals plus, so we're adding the part, then equals the 165. So again, I would try combining like terms. So 22x plus 77 equals 165. Then we can subtract the 77. So 2x equals 88. Then we would divide by 2. So x equals 4. Then for FGN is here. So we can plug in 4 for that x. So we'll do 22 times 4 minus 1, which leaves us with 87 degrees. All right, we only got 2 more. So next one, it says KLM is a straight angle. And we know straight angles are 180 degrees. So right away, if you look at the questions, it says KLM down here. So we know that's going to be 180 degrees because it's straight. So we're going to solve for x. So this whole angle is 180. So we've got our parts, and we're going to add them up to equal the whole. So it'll look like 10x minus 5 plus the other part, 4x plus 3, equals the whole, which is 180. So we have a lot of like terms to combine. So 10x and 4x can add together to be 14x. And minus 5 plus 3, so -5 plus 3 is -2. And we can add over the 2, so 14x equals 182. Then divide by 14. So we're left with x equals 13. Finally, we want to find NLM. So that is here. So again, we can plug in the x. So 4 times 13 plus 3 leaves us with 55 degrees. All right, last problem. So D is in the interior of ABC. Okay, so I'm going to start off with drawing ABC. Again, B is the vertex because it's in the middle. And then D is in the interior of that. So somewhere in the middle, we're going to put point D. All right, it says ABD is 2x and DBC is 8. And the whole angle ABC is 6 plus 3x. So we can use that to find the value of x. So I'm going to add together the parts. So 2x plus 8 equals 6 plus 3x. And then we're going to solve for x. So I like to move the smaller x. The opposite of a positive 2x is a negative 2x. So we're subtracting it. So I'm left with 8 equals 6 plus 1x, which is just a single x. Then the opposite of a positive 6 is a negative 6. So I'm left with 2 equals x. Then we want to find ABD. So ABD is 2x, so we can do 2 times and plug in the 2. So we get 4. And then ABC is the 6 plus 3x, so we can do 6 plus 3 times, not times 4, times 2, because 2 is x. So 6 plus 6 is 12. So 12 degrees and 4 degrees are our missing angles. All right, that is section 1.6.